USA is a big place. I imagine there's a lot of people who just who aren't aware of what's going on in Somalia. They might not even be aware of Somalia's existence. Have you had any people come up to you and say that hearing you has kind of inspired them to go out and educate themselves about the situation that has been ongoing there?
I get that a lot. It's such a nice return on your investment when you get when you get a lot of people saying to you that you kind of open their eyes to things, and not just Somalia or African issues, but really even here, really even in the way they see their world. The recalculation process, I think, is necessary for any human, so it's good. It's good.
I was listening to an NPR interview before I came here that you recently did. It said that you have an opinion about the Somalian Pirates, that whole thing that's going on right now, and that you said that there is even more that hasn't been said about it. There's more of an explanation. Right. I wanted to get your opinion on that. What exactly is more to the story that maybe people here don't know about?
Yeah, the idea of Somali pirates really just began in 2005, where there was guys, militia groups coming from inland fighting, and fishermen together teaming up and going into the ocean. But prior to that, there was 2004 tsunami. And tsunami unearthed something very interesting in Somalia, which was containers of nuclear toxic waste being illegally dumped on our shores by Western companies, corporations, and so on. And so what those vessels were doing is they were coming and dumping these nuclear toxic waste, and Somalis were complaining, and the world was not listening. The case went all the way to the UN, then it got thrown out. Eventually, Somalis took matters into their own hands, went to the water with guns, and that's how they became pirates, to defend our ocean from being completely devastated by greedy companies.
So what is your feeling on I guess the hostile approach that they can often take to kind of taking back the seas, if you will?
Well, the interesting thing is those guys haven't killed a single person to this day. They have taken so many ships. They've got 16 ships right now. They've let one go a couple of days ago. There's not been one injury, one assault, one. The captives often come back and say, these guys don't even speak rudely to us. It's to them, it's two things. It's one is it's the business of it, and I don't condone it. It's not great, but two, it is the repercussion of cause and effect. If you take the pirates out of the equation and there was no Somalis in that area, what happens? Then the nuclear toxic waste will constantly get dumped. There would be illegal vessels coming and taking all the fish in an unnatural manner from our coast, just because we just don't have a central government to protect our waters. So if you're Somali, you're faced with the thing of having to choose between pirates and other people who can devastate the entire future of our environment.
Do you think the media plays a part in sort of demonizing these people that maybe don't have the intentions that they're being portrayed as having?
Well, the media doesn't know or does not take the time to find out some of these issues, and then what they do is they make Somalis look entirely unreasonable and disproportionate type of characters. They've done that with films like Black Hawk Down. When you saw Black Hawk Down, you just thought, Somalis are crazy. What are they do? Why are they even doing this? These people came to help them, and look, they're firing at them. but there was reasons why that has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Western media hasn't been interested in them. There's reasons for piracy, and Western media isn't interested.